What's up, guys? Rob here with a lot of Android, and for today, I'm going to give you guys my thoughts about the HTC 10, and it is exciting for this device. I'm actually quite happy, and I have that overhyped energy when something that had been kind of tanking for the last couple of years finally comes up with something really good. You just have that excitement, that energy, the enthusiasm of like, yes, they did it. And HTC, I feel, has done that with the HTC 10. Now, it's not called the M10 as the previous flagships were like, the M7, M8, M9. This one is just strictly 10. And the interesting thing is that after taking a look at, the preview demoing of the HTC 10, I kind of feel like with the HTC A9, they were kind of giving us a taste of things to come. While the controversy that surrounded the A9 was the whole thing of iPhone lookalike or whatever, and who did that design first. I think kind of overshadowed the A9, as I think the A9's true intent was to kind of give us like a preview of what the HTC 10 is going to kind of look and feel like, because it kind of does resemble, the A9 just a tad bit, but not too much. So, body-wise of the device, the chamfered edges, makes for a comfortable grip. It actually looks pretty cool. A little on the thick side, but still looks pretty cool, and I'm pretty sure it's really comfortable to hold. Device is trying to get thinner, just makes it, uncomfortable to hold in the hand. So with a little bit of bulk added into it in the chamfered corners all around, looks to make for a comfortable grip. Okay. One big dooley thing that I noticed about it was the UI is really close to stock Android, which is, for a lot of people that want to stay, on that stock Android fence and kind of walk that line, but at the same time have a little bit different on the outside, it looks that HTC has kind of done that with this version of Sense. And so therefore, there's not a lot of HTC applications from what I've noticed when watching the demo. There wasn't a lot of it. I mean, even with the Gallery app for the HTC 10, that there is no Gallery app by HTC. They're relying on Google Photos as your gallery application. So really walking that line next to that stock Android fence is really why I see the HTC 10 going, which couldn't have been a better decision. It's not to say that HTC makes crappy applications, but I think one of the things that people love to complain about is when there is stock apps from the manufacturer, bloatware put into the device. So really nice to see HTC went with that option to not overly, get it bloated with HTC stuff. However, there is, I believe it's HTC Boost Plus, and that is basically an application that can, it runs on your HTC 10, and it can remove unnecessary cache and whatever is slowing the phone down. It just reacts to either clear memory, clear junk files, and things like that. So, but you can do those things manually yourself, and sometimes even using something like that that's automated could actually do more harm than good when constantly closing out applications and background and whatnot. So, but we'll see how it goes. Couple of got the specs pulled up here for you guys, and for those who are interested. So the HTC 10 is going to have a 5.2-inch QHD Super LCD 5 display. That's what it says here. Quad-core Snapdragon 820 processor. It is going to be running Android Marshmallow with HTC Sense over it, but really you're not going to get much of the Sense feel because it's really, like I said, walking that stock Android line. 4 gigabytes of RAM. There is a 32 gigabyte and a 64 gigabyte with expandable storage up to 2 terabytes with a micro SD card. 12 megapixel rear facing camera and a 5 megapixel front facing camera. There is the HTC Boom Sound, however, the speakers are not on the front screen anymore. The speakers are actually located on the bottom. And it is going to be using USB Type-C with Quick Charge 3.0 and a 3,000 milliamp hour battery, plus the fingerprint sensor that was featured on the A9. Now, one thing I want to note about the camera, and that is the front-facing camera, is that the front-facing camera will have optic image stabilization. So just imagine taking selfie videos and it actually like being well-rounded and not choppy in the movement. And they claim that they are the first to actually incorporate that into a front-facing camera. So that's something that's really interesting to see in reviews coming out from all your favorite tech bloggers who will in fact be reviewing this, because this phone is definitely something I feel like they should pick up and go. So while Samsung pretty much hits a high, LG is in a hit and miss zone, and some are saying it's a miss and some are saying it's a hit. HTC definitely hit it out the ballpark with the HTC 10 in my opinion, and we haven't even actually really seen like full-blown reviews on this device just yet and its capabilities, which is I'm really excited for, and I hope you guys are as well. So if you guys enjoyed this quick little news rant thingy, leave me a thumbs up. If you have not subscribed to my channel, you can do so by clicking that subscribe button right there in the mobile app. My name is Robert Deloa, Android. Thanks for checking out this video, and as always, you'll see me in the next one.